Time right now, the second leg of the Triple Crown is taking a historic detour this year. For the first time in Preakness's 151-year history, the race will not be run at its historic home of Pimlico this weekend. Instead, the Preakness is making a temporary move to the Laurel Park in Prince George's County as Pimlico undergoes a massive redevelopment project.
This is a big deal. Jacqueline Quinn has been checking out the preparations, and Jackie, I understand you even caught a few races there yesterday. What's the energy like?
It's always exciting to see who comes in first place yet, right? So in between the preparations, when we were watching the races out there, much like a dress rehearsal for the big one coming up this Saturday, really you're seeing a lot of the people come out feeling a little bit of excitement, but usually with Preakness, there are huge crowds at Pimlico. This year, however, at Laurel Park, officials say the experience will be more intimate, and this also might mean a better view of the race.
This year at Laurel Park, officials say the experience will feel very different as the Preakness comes to Laurel for the first and likely only time.
This is a historic race. I mean, it's been around for 151 years, and now it's here at Laurel Park for the very first time. So, I mean, the excitement is already building.
Attendance for this year's race will be capped at just 4,800 people, a fraction of the crowds typically seen in Baltimore. And unlike the traditional setup at Pimlico, there will be no infield access this year. Still, Mike Rogers with First Racing says this smaller setup could create a more unique and personal experience for fans.
There's a lot of logistics of, hosting many people, so we had to respect those logistics. So 4,800 is our cap. We can't use the infield because it's kind of a pond, but I can tell you it's going to feel like a very big day.
The move to Laurel is also putting a spotlight on Maryland's horse racing community. Taj Mahal, whose home racetrack is Laurel Park, is expected to run in this year's Preakness. The horse is trained by Brittany Russell, while her husband, Sheldon Russell, will ride as the jockey.
So it's a real team event. They have 2 young kids, extremely hard workers, and they live here in work every day here in Laurel. They live in Maryland. I mean, if we're cheering for a local connection, it's Brittany Russell and Taj Mahal.
The setting may look different this year, but the race itself remains the same. 1 3/16 mile for the middle jewel of the Triple Crown.
And the draw is happening later today. That is when we find out which horse will run out of which post. So a lot of excitement leading up to Saturday. In studio, I'm Jacqueline Quinn, WSA 9.